The beast of Blackthorn Hall that never thawed, past withered groves and paths lost to time, stood the last breath of a dying nobility. Blackthorn Hall, a fortress of curling stone and iron gates, its windows blackened, its chimneys forever weeping smoke. They said the place was cursed, cursed with the rage of a fallen woman. Not just a witch, not simply a monster, a beast. No one remembered her name. The villagers called her the Witch of Blackthorn, or just her. Children dared each other to touch the gate. None made it past the garden, where thorned roses bled dark sap, and the wind whispered secrets in a voice not its own. But one man crossed the threshold. Lucien Marchand, son of a ruined scholar, brother to a dying girl, he came not for glory, not for love, but for a single black rose, said to cure madness or kill if stolen without permission. He didn't believe in curses, not yet, not until the garden breathed. He reached for the rose, and the thorns drew blood. And then she appeared. She did not walk, she manifested, tall, fluid. Her skin shimmered obsidian, her hair wild as the forest night, horns curled from her brow like broken antlers, eyes gold, slitted, unblinking. She was not human, not anymore. Who touches what is mine? Her voice was silk wrapped around a knife. Lucien stammered, I meant no harm. Then you meant theft. She stepped closer. That is harm, little thief. She circled him, sniffing him like prey. A brother's illness, a family in ruin. You taste of desperation. A cruel smile. I could gorge myself on it. He fell to his knees. Then take me instead. That stopped her. Her head tilted. A flicker of curiosity beneath centuries of contempt. You offer yourself, if it will save her. Silence stretched. Then she smiled, and the sky seemed to tremble. Then, you are mine. He stayed. A day, a week, a season. Time unravelled inside Blackthorn. The hall was alive. Mirrors that whispered, books that screamed, hallways that rearranged themselves. And always, her, the beast. She spoke in riddles, vanished mid-sentence, appeared in his sleep in reflections in the corners of his thoughts. At night, he heard her pacing above, claws dragging across the stone. At dawn, she stood in the garden beside him, silent, watching the sky like it owed her something. Romantic tension builds, emotional, restrained. Then came the music. A violin, twisted and angry. He followed it to the ballroom. She stood alone, clawed hands on strings, playing something that sounded like grief in a foreign tongue. When she saw him, she didn't vanish. You still haven't run, she murmured. He stepped into the moonlight. You haven't killed me. She turned to him, her silhouette, half smoke and shadow. I am no longer certain. I can. She let the violin fall. He looked at her, not the monster, but the woman buried under the beast. Tell me your name, he whispered. A silence, so long it nearly cracked. Then, Belladonna. She told him everything. The god she defied, the lover she destroyed, the rage that rewrote her bones. Her heart, caged in the centre of the hall, wrapped in thorns, beating in eternal agony. He listened. He did not flee. Even when she showed him her true shape, towering, fanged, wings of smoke and bone. He did not tremble. He knelt. I see you, he said. And for the first time in 100 years, the beast wept. But not all fairy tales end in salvation. The curse did not lift. No kiss transformed her. No light broke through. She remained what she was. Yet Lucien stayed. By choice. By love. By something darker. And on the blood moon night, the gates of Blackthorn opened again. For the first time in a century. She walked the earth, not alone. The villagers saw her, horns gleaming, eyes burning, and beside her, a man, smiling. They knew then. The beast had found something worse than a curse. She had found someone who loved her as she was. And that was far more dangerous.